It's a rap, nigga.
All that popping these niggas doing, man. What? It's a rap, nigga.
You know what it is, nigga.
Shootouts in the hood, wiping shells off my lap. Rappers trying to recreate the movement, that's a rap. I'm from where you leave, don't know if you coming back. Drop my nigga G-Star off the next day.
Like you talking to me right now, like, think about it, say, wait a minute, no. I'm not gonna go to jail for the rest of my life. I got too many strikes already. I'm not gonna go to jail. You deal with you. As long as you don't keep socking me, then we got. But you know.
What's your thoughts on today's space and time where these people are trying to rehash out dudes that they felt like told 20 and 30 years? Is that necessary?
Put it like this. If I knew you was a snitch, you told to testify, I'm just not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna put you out there because that means why would I tell? Why if I got a problem, I should go handle it. If I knew you was telling, I might tell my best friend. I'd like to say, homie, you don't need to be messing with dude. I might tell him, but I'm not gonna put the word out here snitch because some dudes snitch them, they still tough. All snitches ain't soft. He might have told
some of them snitches is killers.
Yeah, he might have told on him, but he liked it me. See what I'm saying? So a lot of them snitches just was in a situation and the detectives talking. They trying to get out of the situation. They'll tell on somebody, but they didn't know it's gonna get back to they told.
Some of it too is like some of these dudes use it as a sounding board to put a key in your bag because they know you got the hands, you can do the things, but they lack the courage and the testicular fortitude to initiate whatever they need to initiate. So they try to put it in your ear, whisper in your ear, so you can go do the duty.
Right, that's why I ain't never been a follower like that. I don't, you know, I'm not saying I'm the leader. I don't follow nobody, but if you tell me somebody's snitch, I'm gonna say if you got a problem with them, you need to deal with it. But if you even if you show me some paperwork, I might just tell my partner, leave dude alone because his mouth cut funny, you know, he got telling on his. If I know, just say I know that guy's telling and you my friend, and I know you, I'm saying, man, homie, check this out, Melody, you need to back off, dude, because he might cross you up if you're doing some of these streets, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you're doing. But you got one thing about life, we all got choices. You can always make a choice.
Telling has been part of this culture since the beginning of time. Adam and Eve, the talking snake in the garden, and all. Somebody told on them.
Right. I mean, telling is telling. Like,
and I'm not justifying it, Clardy. Don't get me wrong.
No, I know.
But I know how to deal with it.
Me too.
Versus putting myself in trouble to deal with it. You understand?
Because if I knew you, if I just say you, for instance, I'm not saying you are. If I know you supposed to be an informer or something, and we still make this video, and I feel like you can still make a video and I can still help a kid somewhere, I'd still make it.
Thank you.
But I'm not going, because everybody can't be tough. Everybody can't fight. Everybody can't be a killer. It's a job. To me, it's always a job in everybody, in the gang for everybody. Some dude we go to the house just to cook and stuff. Some dude stole cars. Some dudes broke in the house and got guns. Everybody was a killer. The average kid back in the days, only had 2 or 3 killers. Because if everybody was a killer, we gonna end up killing each other. Think about it. If everybody a killer, it's like if you make me mad, I'm gonna smoke you. So every hood had 3 or 4 notorious killers. Some dudes had dudes like just play with guns and play the role. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a. And most of the known killers is in jail. Knock on wood.
Or either no longer with us.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody killed them because they were scared. They caught up with them. But I don't know. Personally, I don't know many killers just walking around out here. People say they threaten you and all kind of stuff. Before just out there smoking people, it don't work there because somebody gonna tell. If you do it abroad, somebody gonna tell.
Why do the triple OG seem embarrassed or shameful of our culture?
As far as what? You say about culture?
Okay,
our watered down culture you saying it seems watered down?
No. Like the culture that we came from. Like I'm gonna give an example. Like they talk about Mar Barker, Don Dillinger, Al Capone, and all these. They glorify that.
Right.
But when it comes to our culture, the whatever we went through and how we demonstrated the way we lived in our communities, it's demonized. You call super predator. You call a lower desire person. You know what I mean? They come up with some of the wildest definitions to describe you, but yet they glorify these individuals up when it's the same thing.
You gotta look at this. Time brings a change. And a lot of people don't want to a lot of times they don't want to glorify certain things because you don't want the kids to follow that. So a lot of people say gang banging ain't nothing but losers, this, that, and that, and at the end of the day, to be totally honest, gang banging is full of losers. I don't know no winner to gang bang.
Nobody won. The streets are undefeated.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, at the end of the day, somebody gonna tell on you. They're all gonna laugh at you.
How about this, Clardy Clay? It's triple D. Drugs, destruction, and death.
You took it out of my mouth. You should be doing this interview instead of me. But you know, like I said, I did a lot of prison time, so a lot of things on the streets I missed, but they end up in prison. Some of them bad guys out here, guess what? They're not bad in here. They're not tough.
Give me 5 hand guys from the Eastside bishops.
What you mean? That can fight from our hood or just
From your hood.
I say Bobby, Jimmy, me, Bobby, Jimmy, me, Ghost.
One more. Ed.
No, Ed could wrestle, but for this toe-to-toe fight, Ed could wrestle. I'm not going to take nothing from that. I'm not going to eat this.
Right.
But I'm going to just say, I got a partner named Pookie. He could fight.
Okay, Pookie.
He had major hands, yeah.
Pookie. Okay,
Yeah.
good enough. Good enough.
That's 5 of them.
That's 5. That's a solid 5. Too.
Yeah,
You gave
yeah.
a great 5, man.
Yeah.
That's fact.
Yeah, but a lot of them do. Man, why you say my name on the video? You better be happy I said it. If ain't nobody saying it no more nowhere. And don't nobody, I ain't getting paid no money for this. I don't know it, so I'm just trying to open up
So
the eyes of the kids right now.
let's talk about the kids. What can we do? What we need to do?
All I can
Clardy.
say is, what I could do is denounce gangbanging to them, myself. I don't know nobody that won gangbanging. Everybody I know lost. I mean, they might sell drugs now, but drugs and gangbanging don't really mix. I know a few people that gangbang and sell drugs, but they do more. If you're doing both, you're gonna lose.
So if that's what you're saying is true, why did New York, New Jersey, Tennessee, Texas, and all these other states pick it up if they was all losers?
For his gangbang?
Yes.
Because most of the time somebody who out here went out there and started it.
Uh-huh.
Or went out there to sell dope or whatever else. To sell dope or whatever
Look what we
else.
got right there, man. You know that guy?
Yeah, that's Big Honcho.
That's Big Honcho?
Yes, that's Big Honcho.
Man, we got Honcho right there.
Show y'all. Yeah, we go way back. He might be a year older than me.
A year?
No. He might be unless he started young.
I'm 66. Yeah, 66, y'all.
66?
Yeah.
And we're going to come back to Big Honcho. Let me finish.
Also then. I'll be 67 this year.
Oh, yeah. See that?
How old is your brother then? Wayne, 65?
65. You know, back in the day, we had such a big family. We all came after each other.
A lot of times we didn't have a lot to do, so gangbanging nourished our curiosity.
Oh, right. You know what? And like I tell everybody, y'all know, our kids don't have to do like us.
No,
Our kids don't watch white gangsters.
My
Our kids watch
don't do like I
black
did.
gangsters now, you know?
They trying to do what I
Back in the
said.
day, I used to watch Good Rascals, Black Ink, Bowery Boy, and all that. Them was gangsters
Yeah.
that we knew of.
Yeah.
But we had to be better than that, bro. You know, people would say that those videos don't tempt you to be big. Fine, man. Why do you think most kids want to watch that so they get pointed? They even want to watch our videos so they can get pointed. And like I tell them,
a
ain't no
lot to
point
do
to
with
get.
money also. I come from a place where they ain't got no money. I mean, your parents you got a lot of money in your pocket. You can either sell drugs, rob, or be a part of a gang where you can take money.
That's all you have.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't get no money. I mean, money make the world go round. That's probably what people say. I mean, I believe in God, and but you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you go to white folks, you need some money to go buy stuff.
Right.
So money, at the end of the day, I don't know what you do, money makes the world go round.
But money, here's the thing. Money's worth is not in its possession. It's in its use.
What you do with the money, right?
So, but a lot of our people seem to think that just because they got a bunch of it. But see, here's the thing. having $1 million and knowing how to maintain $1 million are two very different things.
Right about that. You gotta know how to invest that money, you know what I'm saying, to make it grow or to help some folks, but you still gotta make it grow or you're gonna lose it.
So back to my question though, Clardy.
Yeah.
As to the New York and Jersey cats, they picked up the Crip and the blood thing out there, right? It seemed to be all over the country.
Right.
But just a moment you said it was a losing situation. But do you think maybe they can make it better, improve it, or make it better than what we did with it? Or because they come from a conscious community, right?
Everybody, all the gangs I know that I heard of out of town, Crips and Bloods, whatever, somebody from out here went out there, mostly selling dope, and started recruiting to make themselves strong. I'm not saying all them dudes that just wake up and want to be a Crip today or a Blood, but they had to come a caddy to get out there. I'm out there serving, so I'm not, let me put these dudes under my wing, they're going to be bishops. I'll put people on. Now I got a bishop set out there, or a Pyru set, or a East Coast set. But everybody I know sold drugs. I'm not saying every single person that came from here, from Sacramento, Oakland, but they go out there, and like up north, they say all them guys are Bloods. They're different kind of Bloods than us.
Explain. You say different times.
To me, now they do got some Crips sets in Oakland and Frisco, but all them dudes were seeing they came from the word blood. Blood was like greeting your friend.
What's up, young blood?
Yeah. So now they said that in Oakland and Frisco, probably out there, but they wasn't a blood gang member. That was just a word. You know what I'm saying? You just say, "What's up, young blood? How you doing, blood?" But they wasn't. That was their word. They wasn't saying cuz because they wasn't no cuz. Blood. They said.
I'm gonna say this to you, Clardy. I don't know this. Now the Pyru say, I'm a Pyru. I ain't no blood.
Now they said.
Blood say I'm a blood. I ain't no Pyru. So the separation and the divide.
Sometimes, because once upon a time in jail, the Pyrus, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. They wasn't that deep in jail, so they fell under the blood car. But once your numbers get big, you can separate. See what I'm saying? Think about it. That's all it is. And that's what you're saying, wasn't it? Yeah. They came to jail. The Pyrus was on the streets. They deal with bloods. They wouldn't, and most of them don't deal with Crips. They would fight Compton Crips, the Pyrus fight. So now you go to jail, you the first in there with the bloods. You ain't gonna say I'm a Pyru, and them Crips gonna whip your ass. You gonna be under the blood protection. Not saying with protection, but you don't deal with the bloods because you wear red and they wear red. But unless you from Limewood, you wear green or whatever you wear. You know what I'm saying? But to me, all the Pyrus that I knew was bloods back then. But now they so deep and everything. I'm not disrespecting because I love them. They Pyrus.
How did Bishop wind up in West Los Angeles?
Oh, my recollection of it was a guy named Lucky moved over there. I don't know his real name. And he was over there, so he was having problems. So he came over and the homies went over and backed him up. So to me, what I seen of it, Lucky was the leader of the Westside Bishop. Now somebody else might have another story to tell.
And what neighborhood would you say they landed in, the Westside Bishop?
It's a cold thing. 60 years.
So they wind up in the avenues.
Yeah.
So there was bishops over there before the 60s.
Yes, it was. I mean, like on let me say 3rd Ave, 4th Ave, off Hyde Park and all that area. There was bishops back in the day.
How long did it last?
When I got out of prison, when the rolling system got deep. Now seeing, I got my family from 60s, and I get along with it because like I said, I deal with everybody. But it kind of be hard to be a Crip and you in a neighborhood with all blood that's active. So when the Crips, when the 60s got deep and doing all that thing, it kind of made them have to get on. I mean, because you're going to end up losing or dying. That ain't a good run. You just think it was positive for your family and stuff. Just like we went to 97th. But after a while, we got on because we had no support. So, and everybody going to prison leaving now. There's 2 families down there, and they got to deal with all the Grape Street. So sometimes it's been 100 miles. You finna move. Baby's going to move because I don't want to see my kids killed. So that was my look at it. They ran you out. It's time to go. Sometimes it's time to go. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you stopping by with the Hood Postman because the Hood Postman is about delivering the good news and delivering the word to the people that way they can understand this culture that we're in. Because I'm about being culture competent, culturally aware, and culturally responsible. So in order to do all that, we got to go back through our history and see what was what and what was not, and articulate our history in a way to where we can give it to the youngsters right and let them know that if you stay on this path, this is what the end result is. But they can also be like you and Head Honcho, be living a life.
But I'm just saying, this is just my outlook at it. I don't know no gangbangers that won. The prize is not at the end of gangbanging. Because me personally, I don't know what they're going to think. I don't care what they think. I denounce gangbanging. Because right now, everybody get too many high-powered weapons. And there's more innocent people getting killed than the target. See what I'm saying? If they came right now, they know you making a video, you probably get killed. But if I'm not saying, I don't know, I don't want to care where you from. I know where you from, I'm tripping. But I'm just saying, these non-pretty people get killed, we probably just get wounded. So, see, I know we ain't gonna put that all out. There ain't nobody business. You made your own videos, right? So I'm just saying, but I don't know, man. I just,
I appreciate it, Clardy Clay. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you sitting down and taking time out your day. Man, with that being said, give us a word for the kids going out.
All I can tell you is, don't do what I do, do what I say. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, try to get an education. Try to listen to your parents, or listen to your minister, whoever you're dealing with, they got a positive outlook on life. Deal with them more than the people that's gang banging. Because my partner bought me this t-shirt today. I'm not saying I'm a bum, but he bought me t-shirt. My shirt wasn't, I didn't feel it up to far. So my friend bought me a brand new t-shirt. I don't buy brand new t-shirts every night. I'm on SSI.
Okay.
I didn't ever have a job in my life. So, I'm on SSI. I'm glad they let me get it because I don't know how much Big Honcho got put up. I ain't got no nest egg, you know what I'm saying? You might I got goose eggs. I ain't got nothing. But God, I got my friends, my little homies love me still, and I denounce gangbanging, but I understand how sometimes you can't just let it go, but that keeps the black culture in our neighborhood, because you let it go right now, the way things going, Negroes gonna take over. So sometimes the gang members keep it, kind of level it off. If we just stop gangbanging, it's the Brown brothers' turn to win now.
Right on, man.
That's my outlook on it.
With that being said, Professor Melly Mill, the Hood Postman, you know the vibe. We are out. We out.
Yes, sir.
I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the feds get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day.